Hey guys, it's me, and look what I got in today. It is really heavy. It's heavier than what I expected. This is Jimmy Bean Wool's Advent Calendar, and it's called Home for the Holidays. It's Jimmy Bean Wool's Craftvent Calendar 2022. Tiny Trimmings, Home for the Holiday. And they had 3 that you could purchase. You could purchase a December to Remember and gingerbread, but I chose Home for the Holidays. This is the color combination for a holiday to remember. Oh, a December to Remember. And then this one is the color pattern for gingerbread. And in this, you get you'll cast on to create 19 adorable tiny trimming ornaments for your tree. So, and it was $150. So let's open it up. I just can't believe how heavy it is. There we go. Whoops. And here's what it looks like when you bring it out of the box. And so it says, Jimmy Bean Wool, Craftvent. And then it's magnetic. And then when you open it, here's what it looks like. So, the idea is to open a box every day until Christmas, and you start in December, but we are going to open it all at once right now. So, if you don't want to see if you're going to be purchasing this, and you don't want to see things, then spoilers. So I'm going to tell you now, I'm getting ready to show y'all everything. So if you don't want to see it, go ahead and sign off of it. But if you want to see it, then keep watching. Alright. I do like that, I do like how Jimmy Bean puts their stuff, because this is a really sturdy box and you can use it again. I have one of them that I got from a previous year sitting up on that counter, and it's got stuff in there. They used to have you determine if you wanted the knitting or the crochet, but now they send you both, like the knitting and the crochet stuff in one of the containers. So sometimes I don't like the projects, like when they're scarves and stuff, because sometimes they're the lacy scarves and they're kind of, you have to really read the pattern. But I'm kind of worried about this one because I really did want the Jimmy Wool Craftvent box. And I can't wait to see the ornaments that we can make. And we're making 19 of them. So, what's in here is box 1. It's a pretty little good keepsake box. And to fit them in there, they took them out of the container. So Knitting Pride Zing is a spectrum of colors so bright and lively that it takes one's breath away. Shiny silver tip to ease for ease of crochet with any color. Perfectly shaped hook to crochet easily. Lustrous metallic shades, each size in its own unique color. Perfect smooth surface. And then it doesn't say what size it is on this package. So here's what the package looks like. And then that right there. And I don't know if I can get them out. There we go. So it says, we hope you enjoy making the tiny trimmings set designed by Amy Gunderson. Please use the appropriate code below to download the free copy of the patterns from Ravelry. And then it shows you the knit code and the crochet code. And then here is the hook. It's kind of a green color. And it is a 3.25 millimeter. A 3.25 millimeter. And then the knitting needles, they're also from Knitter's Pride Zing. Harold, the most gracious needles ever. And then I'm not for sure, but here's the description. And then you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all knitters probably know why you get 5, but I'm not for sure why you get 5. And there are 5 of all the same stitches. It's a US 2.75 millimeter. Hopefully that will fit back in there. So that was box 1. Box 2, you get 2 yarns. This color right here, it is Tiny Trimmings Home for the Holidays. Day 2, Stranded Hat. It is a tweed 90 superwash merino, 8% viscose and 2% nylon. And it is color D, 35 yards. Oh, hold on. Here's what it says. It's kind of faded a little bit, so I'm not for sure. And the other color is this one right here. Not for sure exactly what we're going to make with these two. And it says Home for the Holidays. And it says Day 2. Stranded Hat. And then it's the same thing. The color A, Tart. 35 yards. Pause. Okay. So the pattern says The Jimmy Bean Wool Craftvent calendar has arrived to spread some holiday cheer. During the duration of this crafty advent, you'll create 19 adorable, tiny trimmed ornaments designed by Amy Gunderson that captures the magic of the season. Once you finish, these ornaments can be hung individually on your tree or attached to a garland to dress up your fireplace mantel. You'll find the yarn, needles, and hooks required to create these trimmings and some jolly good treats sprinkled throughout. Material, yarn is various fingerling, light, lace weighted from Madelinetosh, including TML, TML plus tweed, twisted light, and impressions. You'll be using a size D3, which is a 325mm hook, notion stitch markers, wasted yarn, tapestry needles, gauges, and it tells you what gauge it is. Please note it is important to check your gauge with this project, as not doing so may cause you to run short of yarn. With these ornaments, it is also a good idea to leave your tails short unless otherwise noted. And then it tells you what abbreviations you need for the pattern. And then it says, day 1, it's a surprise, but we've already looked, so it's the needles. Day 2 is going to be a stranded hat. And then, so that's kind of cool. All right, so we got day 2. And then day 3. And this yarn right here. Is going to be blocked mittens. And this one is a 100% wash, super wash merino, and the color is tart, and it's 25 yards. So this color is tart. And this one is going to be mittens. And then we have this color right here. And then here is the paper for it. And its color is going to be antler. And it is 45 yards. They like to stick the papers in the middle. Okay. And that was box 3. Oh, crud. And this one is box 4. And it says, you received 4 hat patterns, and now you have the hard decision to decide which two you will attach these tiny pom-poms to. You can either sew the pom-poms directly to the hat, or sew the small buttons to the inside of your hat and use the elastic wrap provided to attach the pom-poms. The 3 small buttons provided will be used on your day 8 sweater attachment. Attach these by either using a very small needle to sew through the buttonhole, or hot glue them evenly spaced in the front of the sweater. We hot glued ours. So here are the little buttons. And then here are the pom-poms. Aren't those cute little pom-poms? And here's what they're talking about the rubber band. That is really cute. And that was 4. Hey, Joe, look how little these pom-poms are. To put on the hat. I need to find my hot glue gun before day 8. And then 5 is yarn again. Yay. And in this yarn, it looks like it's tweed, don't it? Okay. And here's what it says. It says, day 5, color block scarf. It says Madeline Tosh impressions. Oh, 70% mohair and 70% silk. And the color is tart. And it's approximately 35 yards. So it's going to be a little bitty scarf. Mohair is hard if you make mistakes, because of all this right here, it gets so tangled up so easily. That's a pretty color. I had to put it in the freezer one time when I was making a scarf with it and let it freeze up and then take it out. And this is the day 5 is going to be block scarf, and this one is the color G, a carousel horse, and it's 35 yards. So that is day 5. Day 6. Okay, day 6 we didn't get a paper in, but it looks like these are stitch markers. See? Oh, they feel like leather. So we got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I guess that might stand for wrong side, right side. That's kind of cool. And that was 6. And then 7. And we got pretty green yarn. The first one. Here's what that says. And it says, oh, sorry guys, here's what it says. I had it upside down for you. Okay. It said block socks. It says the yarn is Madeline Tosh Twisted Light, 75 Superwash Merino, 25% nylon. And this is color B, Malmo. Malmo, and it's 20 yards. And here it is, babes. It is really soft. Ooh, this is really soft. And it's pretty. Looks like a neon green. And here's the paper on it. And it says block socks. Madelinetosh twisted light, 75% washer superwash merino, and 25% nylon. And it's called Sorry in color E. And it's called Sorry, Not Sorry. And it's 50 yards. And that sucker's really soft. Okay. And that was 7. And then 8. This one has greens, but if you look really close, you can see specks of brown. And then here's this. And it says, Raglan sweater. And it is a Madelinetosh Merino Light. It's 100% Super Merino. And the color B, Melmo, Malmo, and it's 35 yards. There it is. And then we have this color. And here it is. And this is day 8. And it's the Raglan. It's Raglan sweater. And it's 100% superwash merino. And it's called Antler. It's color F, 35 yards. I'm kind of looking forward to making a sweater. Oh, so that's that, and that's that. Oh, and then this is 9, and it is chocolates. It says, Brennan Chocolates of Vermont have spent over 100 years perfecting their truffle recipe. We chose both milk and dark chocolate for this kit and hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Look for BIRNN chocolates wherever fine truffles are sold. Team Beans. So there's that. So, not for sure. So, I'm not for sure which one's which, but this one is the green one. It looks like it's the dark chocolate, but let's take a bite. Yeah, that's the dark chocolate. And that is really good. And here is the red one. I'd buy those. And so this one, since that one was a dark chocolate, this one should be the milk chocolate, if I can just get it open. My fingers just don't want to work today. So here's what it looks like. I think I like the dark chocolate better. At first I thought Johnny was right there. I'm like, boy, better get that. Those were really good. So that was 9. And then we got 10. Ooh, this yarn's pretty. Look at that. And here's what it says. And this is called Star Sweater. It's Madeline Tosh Twisted Light. It's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it's Carousel Horse, which is a color G, I think, and it's 25 yards. That previous sample didn't show that much color, or was I just not paying attention? Because look at that one. It's got browns and blacks and pinks and reds and white. That's really pretty. Oh, this is really soft. And look, it's red. And there's the paper. And it says Day 10 Star Sweater. And it's Madeline Tosh Twisted Light. 75% washer, superwash merino. 25% nylon. And it's color C, Patriarch. And it's 45 yards. That's so pretty. I still like that color. Okay. Oh, and that was 10 again. Now for 11. And the other two color combinations of this this advent calendar are still available. They have like 30 something more to sell. Ooh, this color's pretty. It reminds me. Man, that's just pretty. It's kind of burgundy. It looks really light on my camera, but it's kind of darker in person. And then here's this one. And it is Star Mittens. Madeline Tosh Merino Light plus tweed. It's 90% superwash merino, 8% viscose, and 2% nylon. And it's color A tart, and it's approximately 50 yards. And the other color is this one, and it's got little black specks in it. And here is the paper. And it says Home for the Holidays. And it says Star Mittens. It's day 11. And it's Madeline Tosh Merino Light plus tweed. 90% washer weight merino 8% viscose, and 2% nylon, and it's in the color of antler, and it's approximately 20 yards. I swear the yarn is the same name, but it has different color specs, or maybe that's just what the outside looks like. So that was 11. Whoa. Okay. This is 12. And when you look in there, oh, okay. And here is the paper. It says, look for more Delia Q products on our website at https://www.jimmybeanwool.com/details/k /knitting/del DELLAQ ASP, or by searching Dela Q. And then what do we have in here? Oh, it's a little clasp. And scissors. Oh my goodness, I like these. Oh, these are sturdy. So you do it like this, and then it's got this clip here that you can clip on. Oh, I like those. Those are sturdy. And I like that little case. And there's scissors. Oh, you can never have too many scissors. And then here's what the other side looks like. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. Those are some really heavy duty scissors. Alright. I can't get them back in there. Okay, there it goes. I really like it. That was 12. And then here is 13. I'm going to go have to check those out. Not right now. I was about to, but had to get myself not to. Okay, this looks like more mohair. I'm not really good at working with this stuff because I'm one that has to usually frog stuff and pull it out. So here is the description. And this is day 13, striped scarf. And it's Madeline Tosh Impressions, 70% mohair and 30% silk. And this one is antler, and it's F, approximately 35 yards. And there it is. I'll be cussing when I'm using that. And then we have a green. And this one is right here. And we're doing a striped scarf. And it's Madeline Tosh Impressions. It's 70% mohair, 30% silk, and the color B. Malmo, M-A-L-M-O, and it's 35 yards. And that's a real pretty green. Kind of looks metallic, don't it? With the mohair. Okay. And I remember that was 13. Now for 14. For 14. Oh, my pink is back. I still love that pink. Okay. And here it is. And this is day 14, Star Hat. It's Madeline Tosh Merino Light, 100% Merino, Superwash Merino. This is called G Carousel Horse, and it's 25 yards approximately. So approximately means give or take a little bit. And then we got this color again. Isn't that just pretty, pretty, pretty? And then here's this one. And it says day 14, Star Hat. Madeline Tosh Merino Light, 100% washer weight merino. And the color A is Tart, 45 yards. And that one's that one. That's just so pretty. And that's 14. Now for 15. Ooh, look at those greens. We might have a whole outfit. And this is a pretty green. My tree will have a couple of sets of hats and scarves. And this is day 15. And it says striped socks. Madeline Tosh Twisted Light, 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. Color B, Malmo, M-A-L-M-O, and it's approximately 40 yards. Because, of course, we've heard those a couple of times. So these right here are socks. And I think in there we've already made a scarf or a hat. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do this. Okay, and then here's a really pretty green. And it's that color. And then here is the paperwork. Sorry if my fat fingers are in the way. This is day 15, striped socks. I'm not good at socks, so hopefully with the miniature socks I'll be okay with. It says 75% washer weight merino, 25% nylon. It's color F, sorry, not sorry, and it's approximately 30 yards. Oh, I so want to just play with this, but there was some other stuff I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Oh, and that one right there is 15. So then we have 16, and that's what it looks like. And 16 says, it says 100% aromatic red cedar is harvested from renewable forest. It grows quickly and is a reliable and sustainable source. Place with wool items to deter moss and other pests. Team beans. Oh, that is cute. I'll have to keep it with this stuff when I put them in storage. These are 100% aromatic red cedar. Oh, that smells good. Willie Joe smelled it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like to have a whole closet lined with this stuff. Oh, and we got 2. Oh, sorry guys, I made y'all bounce. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Okay, now we're on 17. And then we have this one right here. It's pretty pink. Do you think this is carousel again? Because they all seem a little bit different. And this one is Day 17 Color Block Raglan, R-A-G-L-A-N sweater. It's Madelinetosh impression, 70% mohair, 30% silk. It's color G, carousel horse, approximately 25 yards. They're all a little bit different with the different yarn types. And then here's this one. And then here's the paper. Day 17 color block Raglan, R-A-G-L-A-N sweater. Madelinetosh impression, 70% mohair, 30% silk. The color is C, Patriot, approximately 45 yards. So 17. And then here is 18. Oh, I like that blue. It looks kind of gray. But ain't that pretty? And then here's this one. And it says Day 18, color block hat. It says Madelinetosh Twisted Light, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And it's color D, and it's Tern, T-E-R-N, and it's approximately 20 yards. There's that color. Then the next color is this one right here. Isn't that pretty? It looks burgundy. Sooner colors, isn't it, Willie? Oh, he's got his earbuds on. And then here's this right here. So day 18,
color block hat, Madeline Tosh Twisted Light, 75% super wash merino and 25% nylon. And this color is tart, approximately 50 yards. And that one again. I like those together. 18. And here is 19. Oh, yay. And this is, y'all know what it is, don't y'all? Oh, and here's what it looks like. It's got little gnomes on there. Isn't that cool? Look at those little gnomes. And it is a measuring tape. And it's nice. We always need measuring tape. I'm always breaking mine. And then we're coming to some little boxes. I sure do like that container it came in. So this is 20. We got 4 more to go. And this one, look at how pretty that is. And here's the paper. It says day 20 yoke sweater, YOKE sweater, Madeline Tosh merino light plus tweed, 90% super wash merino, which is just cotton, 80% viscose, and 2% nylon. Color is F, antler, approximately 20 yards. And then here is that. I like that greens. Those colors go really good together. And then here is the paper. And then so you're going to make a yoke sweater. It's Madeline Tosh merino light plus tweed, 90% super wash merino, 8% viscose, and 2% nylon. Color B, Malmo, MALMO, and it's approximately 50 yards. And I think those two colors look really good together. See? And that was 20. And then we have 21. And then here's that one. This is a striped hat, Madeline Tosh Twisted Light, 75% super wash merino, 25% nylon, and its color A tart, approximately 35 yards. And isn't that pretty? And then here's this one. And then here is the paper. Day 21, striped hat, Madeline Tosh Twisted Light, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, color D, turn, and TERN, approximately 35 yards. I like those two together too. Box 22. We got some twine. And we got some lights, some pin lights. That's what it looks like. Oh. So it looks like it's watch batteries that go in it. See? So 2 watch batteries to replace it. That is awesome. Oh, and then clips. See? Little bitty clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 20 clips. And we're going to have 19 products to hang up there. Oh, so they pretty much gave us the garland. Oh. They pretty much gave us the garland to hang it over our mantle. And here's the paper that came with it. And it says, here are 20 coordinating clips for your ornaments. Use your short tails to attach them directly to the small hoe on each clip. Clip to your tree, garland, or anywhere that brings you joy. We have also included a 1/10 of jolt twine and a 10-foot length of string lights. Please share your holiday display with us on our Ravelry thread for Craftvent 2022. We would love to see them. Team Beans. That is awesome. Oh. So that was 22. And now we are on 23. And so, looks like carousel again. And here is the paper. And it says Santa Hat, Day 23 Santa Hat, Madeline Tosh Impressions, 70% mohair, 30% silk, color G carousel horse, approximately 25 yards. And then we have this one. And then we have this one right here. And it says Day 23, Santa Hat, Madeline Tosh Impressions, mohair, 70% mohair, 30% silk, color A tart, approximately 45 yards. And isn't that pretty? And we're making a Santa hat with that one. And it's 23. Now the last one is Day 24. And here it is. We didn't get a paper with this one, but we got laundry concentrate, and it's called Lavender, and it says check for color fastness, fill basin with tepid water, add your this in your garment, squeeze suds through, soak for a few minutes, no need to rinse, lay flat to dry, away from direct sunlight or heat. Also available in eucalyptus, grapefruit, jasmine, unscented. And then it tells you the place to go. So here it is. It's wash for your clothes. And then here's the directions on the side. And then there's where you can get some. That is cool. But I can't smell it. But I do love lavender. And then we get our bookend to tie all the ends in there. Our needle to tie the ends in there. But this one might be too big to use for this project, because look how huge that needle is. That might be what I need to tie in the ends to my brother's blanket. But yes. Okay. I love Jimmy Bean Wool's boxes because you can keep them, because they're sturdy, and you can keep them and use them for other stuff. And it's a nice little display, you know, if you wanted to keep them and everything. Now, I have to admit that I really wanted this just because I like Jimmy Bean Wool. I don't get the subscriptions anymore because they're doing Afghans and shawls, and I don't really care for shawls. And Afghans, I kind of like Mary Maxim's because theirs is a little bit more pricey, priced. Because Jimmy Bean Wool, you get them every 3 months, I think it is, but I'm not for sure, so I better not say anything, because it just doesn't. It's just, I just didn't want to do the every 3 months for a project, because it's a large Afghan, I think. And I love Mary Maxim, but Jimmy Bean Wool, I do like their advent calendars because I like the goodies that they get inside. And this one was $150. And as you see, my other advent calendars, they're like in the $200 price range. And I've been disappointed in them. But Jimmy Bean Wool, and theirs is always around $150 for their special stuff like this. And they have a birthday box, that's a shawl, and it was really nice too. And so I usually get these kind of boxes, and just like this one didn't disappoint. We got scissors, we got a tape measure, we got stuff that we're going to need to do it. Plus you get both the knitting and the crochet patterns. So that's just awesome. So So I think for $150, I think this was worth its money. I was kind of nervous about it. I asked my brother what colors I should get, and we chose this color. And I'm kind of glad because I like that pink, that carousel horse. I was kind of nervous because it was 19 little projects to trim the tree, and I was afraid that it was going to be a whole bunch of stuff that was going to resemble my little box of crochets Christmas advent calendar a couple of years ago, where we made little bitty ornaments for the tree. So I was kind of nervous about that, but as you can tell, it's going to be sweaters, hats, and scarves. So it's just going to be a wide range of cute little outfits to hang on your mantle. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.